What's up, y'all? We're Roush TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Brad. 2-2, very close to being a great 2-1. Would have been a beautiful set of 3 points for Austin FC. Your thoughts tonight?
The word is disappointing tonight, right? That was Josh Wolf. I'm going to give you a little bit of credit. The first 75 minutes was a hell of a game plan. St. Louis City is a team that wants to play counter in your final third, turn you over, and score quickly. They do not want the ball. Giving them 55, 60% possession is really tactically smart to do, and then getting on them on the counter, right? That's how we score. We scored by getting down the counter, getting some corners, and getting a set piece, right? That's how we got that first goal with Hedges. The PK against us, it was a clear PK, happened in front of me, right? We get the second goal on a nice little play. I think it was Oberon with the cross, right, in the box. Great little play, back post, beautiful. But 75 on, the subs were not right. We went to a low block for the last 10 minutes, 5-4-1. You cannot give up a goal in a 5-4-1 setup inside your own 6. You give up a banger, that's one thing. But inside your own 6, can't happen. Just cannot happen. So that is going to feel, and it should feel, like 2 points dropped tonight. And it's disappointing because that was a game that you got to win. You dominated the game plan. And I know people say, well, they didn't dominate possession, whatever. No. They dominated the way that game, they tried to play it. They played it exactly how they wanted to, and then the last few minutes, for whatever reason, lack of concentration, I don't know what it was, lack of a man mark, give up the goal, and we lose 2 points that we really should have had here at home. Yeah.
My G Brad outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Roush TV here outside Q2 Stadium. I'm with my G Neff. 2-2, St. Louis gets the draw late into the match. I believe it was an added time. Before that, we had a goal by Matt Hedges from a corner kick. You had a goal from Julio Cascante, mashed a four-header, put Austin FC up 2-1 at one point. Moments away from being a perfectly executed plan by Josh Wolf. You got to give him credit. Maybe some questionable subs there at the end, but at the end it was 2-2. Thoughts tonight?
No, I think as an Austin FC fan, you have to be happy that the team showed a different face. Josh Wolf showed a different face. It's an improvement. You're not going to get much more than that right now. It's a step in the right direction.
Who was your man of the match for Austin FC tonight?
Hard to say, but I think Valencia had a hell of a game along with Rubio. It's got to be one of those two for me. They ran the game as well as they have. Valencia did amazing distributing, taking pressure off of Julio. Tactically, there's a lot we could go on it, but again, you and I said it a lot of times, set pieces were the key in this match, and they will be the key moving forward for a team that doesn't have a lot of speed.
Now, Neff, one more thing, mate. Tonight, was it 2 points dropped for Austin FC? Did they have it in the bag, or was it a just point for each club?
No, I think it was a just, yes, but Austin FC did not have it in the bag. I mean, they were defending. That was the whole game plan. They knew they weren't going to be able to contain St. Louis the whole time. The game was decided by a very easy play, very common play that Austin FC concedes a lot of. However, like I said, it's a step in the right direction. Austin FC should not be too concerned about this. I'm happy Wolf actually listened to his game, to his players, and it seemed like he had a result today. So good for them.
Shout out my G Neff outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Roush TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Jordan. Tough draw, man. We were moments away from getting a nice 2-1 win against St. Louis, but at the end of the night, we got to stay focused the whole 90 minutes and the time that's added on extra, as we saw to here tonight. Cascante and Hedges having great performance. Again, the defense, shines bright. But like everybody's mentioned tonight, the attack was just poor.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like this ambulance is here to pick up the 2 points that Austin FC dropped and take them to the hospital, Austin Heart Hospital or something, because, I want to start with the positives because there were actually positives. Really, for the first time this season, it's still the back line did the goal scoring. The back line did a lot of hard work. The players played for the badge tonight. The forwards were trying. I felt like having Rubio and Zardes on at the same time was good. Zardes was sort of in a false nine role, but he was also making great touches. He was creating, space was being created around him. No, we only had 2 shots on goal, but they went in, so that makes the tactics look good. But you get to 90 minutes, and you put in all that effort, and you're holding on a 2-1 lead. St. Louis has subbed in their main striker, Klaus. They're finally, after playing a sloppy the whole game, they're finally getting it together. And then you bring in Owen Wolf, but you don't put him at right back where he's played. You put him over at the left wing where he did nothing. And then you bring on Rigoni, who did nothing. But then you put Finley at right back. That's absurd. Has Ethan Finley ever played right back? Why not play the guy who's played right back? So what happened tonight is Wolf actually coached a good game for a while, although the attack was still very poor. We only have 5 shots on goal this entire season. That alone is like alarming. And but like it was fine, but all this hard work just was pissed away at the end. And again, I am embarrassed, not like for us, as a we're as a community, we're doing what we can to support this club, but teams are not afraid to play here. And they're not, it's not even they're not afraid here. St. Louis disrespected us by like coming out the way they did, and like they played soft, and like they were expecting us to roll over. Fortunately, Austin FC didn't, because for whatever reason, Julio Cascante and Matt Hedges were the twin towers. They were like vintage Tim Robinson and David Robinson and Tim Duncan in the the 1999. Like, I just don't understand why this guy's still our manager. My final thought is that Roto's like talked about how Wolf has potential, Wolf can learn, but why are we in year 4 of coaching school, the senior year of Josh Wolf coaching school? We could just have a coach who's already graduated and has a degree and is a head coach. I just don't understand why all of our time and effort and heart and emotions are being repurposed to be a coaching school for the Wolf family. It just doesn't make sense.
My G Jordan outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're watching TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Bali ATX. Mate, we were watching this game together, as we always are. We were very impressed. Cascante, Matt Hedges, great goals. But, at the end, it was 2-2. A soccer match is 90 and whatever they had on. And folks are saying that it was a loss of concentration. Other folks are saying it was coming. Your thoughts tonight?
Yeah, I think the first half we did amazing. We looked very, very good. I think that was the best we looked so far this season. Great stuff. I think the advice that I gave Wolf last week was make changes. Players like Rigoni, they don't deserve to start. I think it was great. Rubio as a number 10. Great. Zares played great. I think at the end we just let it slip. I think at the end they were just pressing us. The subs affected us, and we had to take it in the chin, man.
Folks are saying Wolf parked the bus a little too early.
I agree. I think we did. I think he did, and man, it's unfortunate because it looked like we had the 3 points in the bag. Everyone was excited, and then they score, and everyone's very, very upset. And it's happening, bro. People are not taking it no more. We have to perform. It was good today. It was good. Yeah. We let it slip. Let's keep going next week.
My G Bali outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're watching TV here outside Q2 Stadium here with my G. 2-2 draw tonight. What are your thoughts on the match?
I think that could have easily been a win. I think our defense wasn't on point. I think Stuver was MVP of the match again. He shouldn't have to be. We should keep the ball on the right side of the field. Our offensive game was weak. Those goals were they were good, but they weren't enough. We got to keep pushing. We got to keep the momentum up. We let them get it back on our side of the field. And the last 30 minutes of the game were just them demolishing us and us playing heavy recovery defense. It was not pretty, it was messy, and it could have been a win.
Are you happy with the point, or you think that the team let the last 2 points slip away?
Nah, that could have been a 2-0 victory.
My G outside Q2 Stadium, you already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're watching TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Vanilla Mexican. 2-2 draw tonight. Austin FC, 2 points dropped. I'm hearing some folks are okay with the point, but overall, I want to hear what you got to say.
Let's be real. It was a really unexpected and surprising game that let me impress. We look completely full 90-minute team. That's how we're supposed to be the entire match. I am really kind of annoyed with the last-minute goal. I would say that Wolf did get it right with the lineup. As much as I hate that to say, he got it right. But towards the end, he parked the bus too early. That's what people are telling me too. Way too early. I would say that the substitutions were understandable, but with Gallagher, that kind of effed us over because he come out all crammed up. But it was a really good performance, just not the draw, not the result we wanted against St. Louis, who, surprisingly, we thought they were going to do a lot of damage to us, but we did, they're not a team who likes to get the ball a lot. So we gave them that, and look what happened. We were dominating the entire match. That's how we're supposed to be the entire time.
Hey, one word. Are you happy with the point, yes or no?
In a way of saying no, but if I'm an Austin FC fan wearing all this, I would say yes, it's a good point. But if a non-Austin FC, I'd be like, no, it's a disappointing draw because all the hard work that they put in against St. Louis, it's all wasted. But one thing too is Driussi, if I may say a little bit of how he told us that we don't put pressure, Papa, Driussi, eres el mejor jugador que hemos tenido desde nuestros 4 años. Tú viniendo diciendo que no ponemos presión al equipo, le ponemos desde el primer año de esta institución. Usted diciendo que no quieres, que extrañas la violencia en Argentina, pero aquí no va a ser en Austin, es diferente la mentalidad que tú tienes, como dijo Will Bruin, soft mentality. And especially on players, that's on Driussi, I would say. But Driussi, te amo, papá, no importa lo que eres, pero por favor, demuestra qué jugador eres con esa presión, porque todos los días te vamos a poner más presión cuando llegues en la cancha, cuando estás mejorado, digamos. Pero yeah.
My G Vanilla outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Ribbinator. 2-2. St. Louis fans saying that they outplayed Austin FC. Thoughts tonight?
I mean, we were winning 2-1, and then number 7 came on. I don't even want to speak his name. And then we lost. He did nothing to earn his 180 minutes that he got in the first 2 games. He should have been subbed out of both of those games. Then he gets another shot tonight, and we lose the win. And it's too cold to be putting up with crap coaching like this. And the number 7 who isn't worthy of that number, I mean, it's absurd.
My G Ribbinator outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Marcos, biggest verde in Waco. Yes, sir. Your thoughts tonight?
Man, look, man, I'm gonna give it to you straight and simple. I'm still not convinced. I'm glad we had the lead. We fucked it up, man, but there's something that the real reason why I came here to holler at y'all, man, was to say this, bro. And this goes to everybody watching this that is wolf out, just like all of us, bro. Today, you know, I volunteered my time for free, bro, to help Q2 Stadium to keep our supporter section safe, bro. All right. Right now, at the end of the game, bro, we have some dudes coming up trying to fight our capos and stuff like that because we weren't playing well, right, and they still kept on chanting, bro. Look, bro. And then the thing that kept on repeating was like the wolf out thing, like, oh, they're mad at the coach and all this, bro. This just my word to everybody out there, to all of y'all, bro. Like, stop the cap, man, and keep it cool, bro. You're trying to fight your own supporter friends, man. That we're all on the same boat and everything like that, bro. Leave the violence out of it, bro. Don't come into Q2 to the supporter section trying to fight each other and shit over something like that, bro. You know, like, yeah, we all want wolf out. We all want wolf out, bro, but leave that violence out of there, bro, because when it comes to me stepping up to one of y'all trying to bring that violence in there, bro, we're going to get your motherfucking ass out of here, bro. We don't want nobody like that, so just word to the wise. Don't bring that shit to the supporter section.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Primo. 2-2. 2 points slipped away, mate. It's 2-2-2. 2 points slipped away and 2-2 between Austin and St. Louis. Thoughts tonight?
I mean, it's a little unfortunate, you know. We got the point, but we could have done better, mate. I think we could have actually won this game. We were playing pretty good and up until we scored the second goal, and then we probably played well for another like 10 minutes. And then it just went down after that. I did see some players who were performing pretty good. Virolo, again, I think he's being pretty consistent. And, you know, it's at the end of the day, you have to finish the whole game. You know, you have to keep going the whole, 95 minutes. And towards the end, bro, they were just knocking the whole game. The whole time they were just knocking. So I think it was just a matter of time before they tied it. Again, it's a bit unfortunate, but we get the point, but we need to get a dub, bro. We need that dub.
My G Primo outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. Estoy con mi compa Juanchi. 2-2 hoy. What do you think, man?
Mira, primero que nada, Hernán y la gente de Western TV, primero que nada, quiero que todos me acompañen con un fuerte aplauso para Hernán, que ha sido padre.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Mira, Hernán, primero que nada, antes del fútbol estaba la familia. Y sé que sos padre. Y primero que nada, felicidades, loco, por ser padre y lo que vas a hacer, loco. Mucha felicidad, de verdad. En segundo, el fútbol, la afición, lo que estamos aquí. Loco, un partido muy difícil, la verdad. Otra vez nos vimos muy mediocres en los últimos 4 o 5 minutos. No es la primera vez que pasa, loco, y ya estoy cansado de eso, la verdad. No es la primera vez. No sé qué necesitamos hacer. Contra Dallas lo hicimos hace mucho tiempo, ¿se acuerdan? Lo hicimos en los últimos 2 minutos. Hoy lo hicimos contra San Luis en los últimos 2 minutos otra vez. Nos empatan como si nada. algo muy mediocre. La visión está aquí, pero créeme algo, loco. La gente se cansa y la visión quiere más y si no vemos cambios, la gente créeme que va a dejar de venir, loco. Pero ahorita lo más importante es apoyar al equipo, pero vayamos y está muy mal, loco, está muy mal. Hernán, está muy mal, la verdad.
My G, Juanchi outside Q2 Stadium. You already know, let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Aries. Mate, so close to having 3 points from St. Louis. We needed those 3 points. Unfortunately, the last couple of minutes in added time, St. Louis gets the draw 2-2. Your thoughts tonight?
Listen, right here, Austin FC 2. If you want to see any good football this season, you're not going to come to Q2, okay? You're going to go to Palmer Field on the next Friday. I think it's the 15th. They're going to be playing against Tacoma FC2. Show up. What we saw tonight is just horrendous. The team actually did a pretty decent job for 80 minutes. And what happens? Holy shit, as soon as the fucking subs come in, Owen goddamn Wolf, and you let the fucking goal in. My homie Brad is saying, how can you allow a shitty goal with no time left with 5 defenders? How? Soft mentality. This is on Josh Wolf. And let me tell you, Josh, the fans are done with you, okay? The fans are done with you. They're coming for you. Here's a little piece of advice to Anthony Precourt. Tonight, I got free fucking Lexus Club tickets. You know why? Because people are giving them away. The stadium was about maybe 98% full, even though it technically was a sellout. Continue playing like this, the stadium's going to be empty by the end of the season. We got to do better. This team has soft mentality, and it starts with the top. This is all on the manager and the players too. They deserve a little bit of heat, but they actually came out better. That first half was probably the best football we played in 154 days. That's the last time we won. 154 fucking days. Now, you tell me, for this fan base, is that acceptable? Are y'all good with 154 days winning? We haven't won since October of fucking 2023. Fuck this, man. This is just not enough. These fans, the city, deserve better. Wolf the fuck out.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium. We got a St. Louis fan out here. 2-2. It was a pretty good game, honestly. Austin FC was up 2-1. St. Louis at the end 2-2. They had multiple chances. Stuver had some mistakes, some great saves also. What are your thoughts tonight?
I think we outplayed you. We're not a possessive team, and we outpossessed you. We had a goal in the first half that should have been a goal that if it went on replay we would have scored.
The ball didn't cross the line, mate.
I haven't seen the video, but I heard it was a goal. Have you seen it?
No, we saw it from here, and then
I also heard it from
the Apple replays.
Fans, so yeah.
Other than that, Austin FC gets 2 headers. Burki, a great goalkeeper, but he lets 2 pass him tonight.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
Yeah, no, it wasn't his best, but he's still the best goalkeeper in the league. You're allowed an off night, right?
I guess so, right? But overall, St. Louis 2-2. Moving forward, are you guys going to be upset with this draw, or you think this is a good point?
It's a good point. I think we were expecting to win, but we're fine. We're fine.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Austin TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G. El chanclazo para Josh Wolf. Your thoughts tonight?
Well, okay. Here's the thing. First of all, I'm ready, and congratulations on your kid, your journey in life. I'm so excited for you and your journey, and you and your family. The word of the week is accountability. Okay. We talked about how Josh has had this mentality of not really adjusting well, right? I understand that you want to have an identity. Identity means everything, right? Like grittiness, never giving up. But unfortunately for Austin FC, our identity is not being malleable. I was looking at Josh the entire game. It wasn't until the 74th minute that he actually talked. He pulled one of the players and said, do this. 74 minutes. How is it that your best players are your top scorers are on the defense? How does that happen? And if you say, like, okay, our set pieces are what's going to make and break us. But, sure, soccer, you can score, however you score, we'll take it, right? But tactically, your defenders, which will win championships, right? they should not be our top players. Where's our midfield? If you look at our midfield, it's non-existent. And people will say, well, X player's not playing right, X player's not playing well. But the reality is they are in a position to fail. We have zero accountability with our formation, with the strengths of our players. We have to understand that the players are playing what Wolf wants to play. If they do not play his formation, his style, they're gonna get benched, right? So we have to understand that. This stems from the top, okay? Wolf is setting our teams up to fail. How is it that we're scoring with only our defenders? I get it, but I will say this. Chanclazo, again, and I got a Verde chancla right here, is unfortunately this goes to Wolf, man. Instead of 3 chanclazos, 5 chanclazos, man.
5, we're up 2.
How are we not making adjustments? It's laughable, man. The entire league knows what we're doing. Our midfield cannot advance, cannot be creative if we do the same thing over and over and over again. It's the definition of insanity, man. Like, how do we look to improve? Have a system, man, but try something different. Please, for the love of God, try something different.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Rasta TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Verde hasta la muerte. Mate, moments away from a 2-1 win. Against St. Louis, it would have been massive. But unfortunately, 2-2. Wolf made some changes that looks like led up to that last-minute draw. Your thoughts tonight?
I mean, yeah, we were minutes away from the first dub of the season, which would have been cool. I had doubts even at the halftime, even getting a fucking dub. But if you look at the season, I know we're only 3 games in, and I get it. It's a very small sample size. But we've scored 3 goals this season. 1 from left back as a sub, 2 from center backs as starters. 3/4 of our fucking back line has scored. All we're waiting on is Gallagher, who was one of our top scorers last year, to score. We still have yet to have an attacking mid in a 4-2-3-1 or a fucking forward to score a goal this year. And that's just disappointing. Like, for a lack of a better term, that's just disappointing. Like, O'Brien, Rubio, Zardes, Finley, anybody. Like, how many forwards have taken a shot on goal to begin with? Like, our first shot in game 1 was in the 46th minute. Our first shot in game 2 was in the 90th minute. Our first shot today was a goal. Congratulations to Hedges. But our first shot by a forward was O'Brien in the maybe 15th minute or so. Not on target, but it was still a shot. I'll fucking take it. But when you have 75% of your back line scoring your goals, that's not a recipe for success. For the love of God, fire Wolf. Fucking get rid of this man. Like, just like other people have said before me, we're doing the same thing over and over and over and over again, doing the definition of insanity. And I like the fact, again, that we scored 2 goals today, but both were by our center backs. For the love of God, make your forwards fucking score. Take a shot. I don't care. Put it on target. Put it not on target. Just take a shot. Our goals were scored by our center backs. That's not a recipe for success.
My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Rasta TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Tucker. Made 2-2. Moments away from probably from Josh Wolf getting some praise from the fan base. Unfortunately, a soccer game is 90+, and it seems like we lost concentration in the last couple of minutes, and we paid big. Thoughts tonight?
Look, I don't think we lost concentration. I just don't think our attack is doing enough. It's as simple as that. Not only against Seattle and now this game, our defense has absolutely ran our.
Julio and Hedges.
Dude, our center back, we haven't had an attacker score a goal this season. Just like, I don't know where he went, but he was just saying that. We haven't had an attacker score a goal this season. The defense was absolutely 100% perfect this game. I don't care what anyone says. It was absolutely perfect. At the home atmosphere, it was incredible. I give praise to every single one of those players playing in the back line. Our attackers did nothing. You can't rely on just solely your defense. You have to be scoring goals. And O'Brien, I don't know, we've all been calling for him to start, and his first touch just isn't there. I mean, he got dispossessed 5 times in 60 minutes.
He's fast on the wing, though.
No, I completely agree with that. But it's just he's losing the ball left and right. I mean, we saw it against Seattle. Every time he was on the ball, gone. I mean, maybe it's because he was playing left wing and we started Finlay. Maybe if we start, Rigoni and then him in his natural position, it would be better. But, he's just losing the ball too much. But I just don't know whether he should start or not, because he's one of the few players that are just, dying for the badge. I mean, he's going in for every tackle, doing absolutely everything he can for the fans. And I mean, it sucks. And what just really sucks is the fans needed this win tonight. That I don't know how many of y'all were in the supporter section, but that was the most alive I've seen the supporter section, and I don't even know how.
I could barely hear myself talk.
We were screaming. I mean, it was incredible. And then the second that second goal went in, just died out. And dude, after the Cascante goal, right after the penalty goal, it was absolutely incredible. And then it's just, here we are, losing the game.
My G, well, we tied.
We lost.
We tied. My G Tuck outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? We're Racing TV here outside Q2 Stadium with my G Jeff. Thoughts tonight? 2-2. Go ahead, mate.
First thoughts tonight. I'm so proud of my boy Hernan. Just became a father, and he's a great person. I don't doubt he's going to be a great father.
Thank you, my G.
About tonight, I like the different look. I like the Rubio, Zardes up front. It was a different look. It provided more pressure up front. Cascante, Hedges had a great game. Great game in the back. Things happen. Obrian played his heart out. Rigoni played really well. It's just one of those things, 90th minute. Can't do anything about it. We can only look up, positive, great looks. We need change, though. That's something that proved today. Change is good. It provided a different spark, and we're going to be all right. We just got to think positive, and we'll be good.
There we go. My G outside Q2 Stadium. You already know. Let's get it.